Hey guys, what's going on? It's your only Rhexx here, and I'm bringing you a little bit more Dark Souls. And I do apologize that it took a long while for me to release the episodes. I just wasn't sure what type of approach I was gonna do for the game, because there were a lot of things, a lot of different things that I actually wanted to try out for the game, but I simply decided to move up to the PC. So this is the PC version of the game, which does carry some upgrades, some updates, and some extra rooms that I actually haven't gone through yet, and I guess we'll be going through them once we finish the main game, which I do know. I have already finished the main game on my main character, so I guess the Let's Play is going to become much more walkthrough-ish than a playthrough-ish, if you know what I mean, because I do know how to find the things that we need to find and how to defeat the bosses that we need to defeat. So before we get started though, however, there's something that I do want to show you guys, something that you might actually find fairly important. As you see that I'll do the trick here just to get all of these guys away from the top, because I need them to be gone for this to work. So what we're gonna do here is that, as you can see, I had to restart the character again, because, well, this is the PC version, so I had to create a character again and take it to where we actually were before. But you can see that he has the tail. I haven't actually done that yet, because I wanted to do this. Now I need you to check this out. This is the normal version to do it. You see that you can kill it that way. Oh, yeah, that happens. It doesn't matter. We got what we wanted, which was the tail. Now the important thing though is that by doing this, well, I'm gonna have to do it again just because it killed me. But we got two things from that exchange. We got ourselves the Drake sword again, as I showed you on the last episode, and you can see that we can actually use it. But we also got the claymore. Now the claymore is you can get it from one of the zombies that die right below the dragon when the dragon swoops down and burns the entire place. One of them always carries a claymore, and you can loot it and get the claymore. Now I actually do want to use the claymore on this playthrough, but later on. For now I'm going to be using the Drake sword because it's much better at this point. And it's fairly powerful. It's going to be really useful for us. But the claymore is very important because that's the weapon that I'll actually be using for most of the game, actually, as soon as we can get to the point where we can actually upgrade it. And you will see that it's going to be really, really good. Now, one thing, though, that I do want to warn you guys about... Oh, shit! Doing a live commentary on this game, it's pretty tough. Because... Oh, he has his tail back. That's interesting. But because this game is a little hard, it requires a lot of concentration. There are a lot of things going through my mind as I battle these guys. The live commentary might be a little weird or just simply different than what you're used to. You can see you can go here and just sprint. Let's see if he can kill me. Okay, I managed to get in. Now, if you do this, you actually get a little shortcut. And you don't have to go through the bottom side of this. Now, the shortcut is not really that big. It's not really a thing that you should be doing on your normal playthrough. It's not really worth it to get this shortcut. You can see that now it's just a little shortcut over there. But what's important about this place is that you get... Oh, there's the dragon just flying by the distance. Once you get to this place, the dragon just goes back. And you can respawn him if you rest up. I believe so. Because I've seen him come back. I don't know what triggers him coming back, but I know something does. But whatever. Anyways, this shrine, if you actually got it, I don't remember how much faith it is. You can see here, down here, faith. I don't know how much faith you need. Probably 20 or something, or 30. I don't remember how much it was. But if you got the threshold that you need, you can actually get a covenant here. I don't remember which was the name of the covenant, but they do give you a very nice miracle spell for priests. So if you're a priest, you might want to do that. Yes, just wanted to show you guys that. But you can see that they do spawn again. But we got ourselves to this really nice shortcut, which is just cool because I'm going through that place down there might be a pain in the ass, especially if you die a lot with this boss. There's gonna be a mini boss here incoming, and he can be a pain in the ass if you're new to the game. So that boar over there. So if you get this shortcut, then it becomes much easier, obviously, because you got a checkpoint right over there now. Up here, there is a Black Knight that we will not be killing at this point. I don't really want to be dealing with him now. But there is something here that I do want to show you guys, and that is a way to sort of evade this boss and move to the next area really fast. This is actually a very important shortcut. And unlike this one that I just did, this one is actually really effective, and you'll see. The guy that is on the right, no, on the left of the board from where I'm looking, the guy on the left where the fire is, that guy will run up and close the gate that is behind them. What I have to do is sprint all over to that side of the place before that zombie gets there and closes the door. If I do that on time, you see here that I just have to sprint fast. You see the guy running, trying to close it. If I reach here fast, ow, then I will evade all that, which is amazing. You see that I don't actually have to fight the boss now, which is pretty cool. Oh shoot, okay. And then a backstab here, pretty nice. Now that's actually a really good shortcut, because otherwise we would have to go downstairs and do an entire like segment of the map that it's annoying. I think it's fairly annoying to do. So yeah. But I do want to kill it just because I want to show you guys a very easy way in which we can kill that boss that I think is gonna come really handy for those of you who have a lot of trouble with him. And let me just first take care of this guys. Just fairly simple. With his weapon especially, it should be really simple. Come on, attack me. Oh, I can just kick him. I always forget that I can kick him, and you guys were so kind to remember me. I do forget. But yeah, there's a way that we can actually deal with this boss relatively easy. I could backstab him right now, but usually you wouldn't get that chance, especially if you don't do the shortcut. But first, let me go ahead and kill this guy so he doesn't bother me while I kill the boss. There you go. Oh no! Hold on. I'll troublesome. There you go. Oh, thought I hit him. Oh my god! This sword is such a problem when attacking in areas like this. There you go. Okay, this is what you have to do. Play close attention. You'll bring him here. Oh! You'll bring him here. Go to this side of the stairs. And when he passes through... No, hold on. We gotta make him... Yo, you can backstab him here. You just backstab him. You see that? He's giving his back. You can just do that. But there's something else I want to show you. Let me see if he gets here. No, he's being a bitch. Again, backstab him again here. You can see that I can backstab him. There's something I want to show you. He's not coming. Come on. I don't know why he's not coming. He's behaving really weird. He's not attacking me at all. I don't know why. Come on, come on. Ho ho. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're having a lot of trouble with him, especially if you don't do the shortcut, he was a little bugged there. I don't know why he wasn't attacking me like he should have, but normally you'll come here, he's gonna charge you. You just move here, go to this side of the staircase, you drop and attack. That's all you have to do, and you will do a plunging attack on him and one-shot him if you have the Drake sword. Otherwise, it's gonna take 2 shots, but it makes it really simple for you to kill him. That's the way that I actually used when I was learning through the game. It's an amazing way, honestly, but I'm worried I'm gonna get attacked from behind. These guys are more easily dealt if you just if you have a strong shield and you just parry them, and they'll just like flinch and attack them like that. One thing that not many people know is that your attacks actually do extra damage when you hit someone that is flinched. You see that? Oh, got a nice helmet there. If I block this guy, right now he's blocking, so I will do like 0 damage to him. But if I attack him, then I'll hit him for 114, right? But if he attacks me and I block and he flinches back, like they usually do, if you have a good shield, and you attack them while they're in that animation, that flinching back animation, you actually hit for like extra damage. I'm not sure how much, probably like 20% extra or something. It's actually really cool. So that, you see, I actually hit him for 160. Because I flinched him. So that's something really cool for you guys. And now I hit him for 140. So you can see that there's actually a lot of damage. It's almost like 50% more damage. It's a lot of damage. So, you know, just the more you know. But there's still some things that we have to do in that church area. But before we go there, I do want to get the next checkpoint, just in case. Cause that church area can actually be a huge pain in the ass, and we also have to be, we also have to kill a mini boss soon. So before we do that, I really do suggest going down here and healing up and getting the checkpoint. You can see that there's a checkpoint here, really easy to find. Bonfire. Let me go ahead and level up some stuff. So the build, you can see that my stats changed a little bit from the last episode because I made the character again. Let's just go more endurance. I'm gonna be doing something fairly different from what I was doing before. What I was doing before was that I was just gonna focus a lot more on strength. With a lot of strength, I would be able to wield really exotic and powerful weapons and get a lot of resistances. But what I'm gonna do instead is that I'm gonna level up a lot of stamina and a lot of endurance, and I'm just barely gonna leave the strength and dexterity stat right on the lowest that I can afford so that I can wield the weapons that I need to wield, and the rest are just gonna go to endurance and stamina. Why am I doing this? Later on, you're gonna get the ability to upgrade your weapons to elemental powers. So you're gonna be able to give your swords, say, fire elemental damage, or electric elemental damage, or magic, or whatever you want. And if you do that, your weapons actually lose the scaling. So if you do upgrade them to electric, for example, they don't scale anymore from strength. So it doesn't matter how much strength you have. The damage is going to still be doing the same. The sword will still be doing the same if you put electric damage or fire damage or something elemental like that. I could just simply upgrade my weapon to like something like plus 15, for example, and then it would still hit strong and get a lot of scaling. But I've had a lot of good shoot, I'm losing my words here. I've been doing pretty good with elemental weapons, so I do want to try an elemental weapon for this playthrough. And yeah, and go that way. Now that we killed that mini-boss, it's fairly easy to kill, especially with the Drake sword. This sword is like cheating on the very beginning of the game. It's it's just easy. There's something that I do want to get. Hey, no! Okay. Let's see, where do I have to? I have to go over here. Okay. There is a shield. If you do the shortcut like I did, you will miss it. So if you are really into like heavy armors and stuff, then you might want to get this. There's another there guy. I don't know if he's gonna attack me. No, he's not gonna attack me. Okay. Let's see if I can get it. This is where you usually come from. If you miss the shortcut. But this guy, when you kill him, you can see that there's an item behind him. Ooh, these ones are really tough to beat. The ones with the rapiers, because they're really fast. They're really hard to counter and to hit. They don't really flinch that much either, so they can become a pain in the ass. But in here, you get the Night Shield. Now, the Night Shield, I find it to be extremely powerful. Let me go ahead and equip the Baldur Helm. I got two of them. Let's see. Has the same amount of physical defense, but it does give him more strike slash, and it does weight a little more. But what's actually important, you see where it says Poise? This Poise. Ability to receive attacks without breaking form. This is excruciatingly important. Especially if you're going for a strong, just sort of like a melee character. They, because with this thing, I mean, with a lot of Poise, you can pretty much attack non-stop, and you can sort of break through enemies' attacks, right? If you're attacking and your enemy attacks you while you're attacking, it doesn't stop you from continuing attacking, which is really, really nice. I mean, you can choose to go Poise, or you can choose to go simply agility, more like mobility. And both forms are, you know, they're great. Usually, as a starting player, I would suggest just simply going for more Poise. Because it's more forgiving. You can attack with and, you know, never stop attacking even if they attack you. And if you're a caster, Poise can also be fairly helpful because you can cast and the opponent's attack will not break your casting animation, which is really cool. But you will see that later on I'm gonna become more mobile, and I'll equip lighter armor. You will see how it goes later, because mobility is the way pros do it. It's really helpful. That will actually activate a shortcut to Firelink Shrine, which is the beginning of this of the game, where we not the beginning of the game. It's not the asylum, but the beginning of this map. So you activate that, and I don't really want to go down yet, but you do want to activate it just in case. There's this one is really annoying to try to fight because he's really fast and he's not gonna let you go through. I'm gonna try to parry him, but I'm really bad at parrying. Let's see. I'm really bad at parrying. I do want to try it out though. Yeah, I suck at that. Hold on. Let me try again. Come on, attack me. There you go. You can actually do a riposte, which is like a, you know, like that animation you do when you backstab someone. It gets an animation like that, but from the front. It's actually pretty cool. But I'm really bad at doing that. I'm not really that great at parrying. I'm more of a mobility kind of guy. Like, oh, she's gonna shoot me. Oh, I like to sort of like get behind people and like barrel roll them and, you know, shit of that nature. This guy is gonna be fairly troublesome to fight. You can see that he's being a bitch. He's not gonna move from there. Let me see if I can try to nudge him away from there if I go over here. Let's see if he's gonna move. Nope, I don't think he's gonna move. I guess we're gonna have to fight him straight on. Let's wait one more shot so we can move. Go, 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 go! Ow! Ooh. Okay, we managed to kill him, and now there's an entire horde of zombies, and they are all buffed up. You see that blue... Wait. You see that blue aura that they have? That blue aura comes from the caster minion that we just killed. That actually improves their damage. Oh, shoot. Okay, this is a little bad here. That makes their damage scale a lot more. Okay, now they don't have it anymore. Boom. There you go. We actually one-shotted with this weapon, which is pretty cool. And then, bow. Alright. They're really easy to beat if you block their attacks. You can see that their attacks, they don't really hurt your shield that much. Easy to block. You do have to block them. If you don't block them, they do hit for a ton of damage. But there's an item here that you might want to get. It's just, you know, just a simple soul. Now, there's something that I do want to show you. Oh, I thought you were dead, all of you. Something pretty interesting here that I do want to show you. And but first, yeah, I guess we are gonna have to beat this guy. Boom, boom. That's the good thing about using this weapon, this sword, that you can just barrel roll their faces. But you can break that, and we will go there in a sec. I just want to get this item. That I don't remember what it is, but I tend to want to get everything. You know, it's hard to remember what everything is. Really, there's a lot of loot in this game. But in here, there's something fairly important that I do want to talk about. Now, here is Lothric.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Yep. So what we have to do is get a key from him, for him. I have the master key, so I don't have to worry about getting a key. But if you don't have the master key, you can actually get the key. If you remember the door that I said that I had to sprint over or the zombie would close it, on the normal way, when the door closes and you cannot go the road I took, you just go downstairs and you follow that route and you should get the key normally. That's where you get it normally. But this guy...
Thank you. Yes. Sincerely.
No problemo, compadre.
Your trek of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Yep. So, we'll... as soon as we finish the boss here in this area, we're gonna meet him in Firelink Shrine. Again, it's the beginning of this map where we started. If we talk to him there, he's gonna give us an item. It's not really a good item. Like it's just an emblem that we can use to progress our way into a covenant. But I'm not really gonna use that covenant, so it doesn't matter. What's important though about him, and the reason why you do want to save him, or at least not, well, I mean, you will save him automatically if you defeat the boss, but you can choose to do that before you defeat the boss. And as soon as we get to him, you will know why it would be important to do it before the boss. I'm not gonna do it before the boss yet, or actually I could. It's right there. All right, let's do it. You know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna take the shortcut here because there's also something that I want to show you, which is downstairs here. This is the elevator. It's gonna take us to Firelink Shrine, but you will see that there's something really cool that you can do. Ooh. You can actually drop yourself there. but we're gonna do that later. But in here, if you drop yourself here, there's actually a small secret room that has a couple of treasures. Now, there are only a couple of things important here, not really that important, really. You get 6 homeward bones, which you can use to teleport back to your fire pit or whatever. Oh, I forgot the name suddenly, but you know what I mean. You can teleport back to your last checkpoint, which is gonna come in handy later. You'll see. What else do we got here? We got Morningstar and a talisman. That's like for clerics. It's not really that helpful, you know, just whatever. But this is actually pretty cool. Cracked red eye orb. We can actually use this to invade other characters. You remember that we got invaded by a player? We can actually use this and invade other characters and kill them. And steal their souls and humanity. But in here, you get Lloyd's Talisman. Now, the Lloyd's Talisman is an item that when you use it, you prevent other players and other enemies from healing themselves. You can, if you saw... a lot of times when I'm fighting creatures is that they can also heal themselves like I do. Well, with that, they cannot do it if you use the item. But it's not really that helpful for, you know, preventing that as much as there's a secret that we can actually activate with that item, and you will see later on when once we get there. A lot of things in this game that I'll be showing you guys, so don't worry. Let's go more endurance. I do enjoy leveling up endurance. It makes everything so much easier, everything so much easier to block, I guess is what I want to say. But as you can see here that Lothric is here now in Firelink Shrine.
Ah, hello there.
Hello.
I have your reward. Please accept it.
Oh, I will. Alright, it's gonna give us a sunlight medal. Not really that much use for it at this point. Probably not gonna be using it for the entire playthrough.
I am grateful to you for freeing me.
Oh, no problemo, compadre. Now.
Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now.
Okay, this is really important, guys, okay? This guy is actually a bad guy, okay? If you defeat the... I don't remember what is the trigger. I believe that if you trigger both bells, because if you guys remember, our quest is actually to ring 2 bells. One that is above the church that we were just before, and the other one is way, way below on Blacktown. If we actually ring both bells before killing this guy, he will kill her. And if he kills her, we are going to lose... we are going to lose this bonfire. Because she is the keeper of that bonfire. And if she dies, we'll lose that bonfire. And I really don't want to lose that bonfire because this bonfire is awesome. We can actually get it back eventually because we can resurrect her through a mini quest. But I don't want to wait until later. I don't want to do that. Like, it's a quest, and you get the if you complete the quest, you get some armor from her, you get some armor from him, and I don't remember what else. I think you get a weapon from him as well, but I think it's much more beneficial for everyone, me and you guys, to know that if you kill this guy now, you actually get a very powerful ring that it's gonna make everything so much easier. Now, an easy way to do this guy, you can either kick him like this through the cliff, or you can use this weapon's special power. Now, this weapon's special power is this. Let me get ahead. Let me put myself... I've never done this before, but I know that it can be done. Okay. The special power is this. There you go. You can see that automatically kills him. The special power of the Drake Sword does that sort of like a wind slash thing. That is fairly good for you know, for a couple of things, hitting enemies from afar and doing this little trick. But as soon as you kill him, what you want to do is quit the game. And why do you want to quit the game? You want to quit the game because... oh, you will notice that I'm not playing online anymore. I don't want to get invaded, so it's obviously better that way if I'm not playing online. But the thing is, when a creature dies from falling down, let me load this here. There you go. When a creature dies from falling down, he will not drop loot unless you quit the game and restart it. So that's a little trick for those of you who find that interesting, we're gonna get 5 humanity, and more importantly, we're gonna get a Ring of Favor and Protection. Now, the Ring of Favor and Protection is a beastly ring, you will see. Let's go ahead and equip that. It boosts HP, stamina, load, and breaks when removed. So, you can see that we got a lot more HP, a lot more stamina, and we actually got a lot more equip load, which means that that's gonna make it easier for us to run faster and roll faster, which is obviously pretty good. But what's really good, though, is just the HP and the stamina. It makes it so helpful for us. We're gonna get a nice bonus of HP, which is amazing, and it makes, obviously, you know, the first part of the game really easy. Well, it doesn't make it really easy. It makes it more bearable. I'm more experienced, so I don't really have a problem either-wise, whether I get it or not. But it's a really nice thing, to get if you're having a lot of trouble in the beginning of the game. So that's my suggestion to you. Definitely get that. It's gonna make your life so much simpler. That and the Drake sword will obviously, you know, blow the game away, at least in the first parts. Now, we do have to go up here. Oh, no. Ugh. Oh, I forgot to do something. Oh, I guess we'll do it later. Doesn't matter. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, that I forgot to do in Firelink Shrine. Doesn't matter. Oh. Oh. Die. I'm just gonna spam. I just kicked. Bow. There you go. Usually you defeat the guy with a parry and a riposte, but I'm terrible at that. So, yeah. We're gonna have to defeat these guys again, but that's no problem, really. It really shouldn't be a problem. You could sprint over to the boss, but it is not recommended. These guys can be very persuasive on hitting you. So, there you go. You really don't wanna try to sprint your way there, but also the strong attack from this weapon is really good, especially when doing AoE damage. So it doesn't really matter. Killing them doesn't bother me at all. But this girl, I don't know what this is. Broken straight sword doesn't help me at all. All right. The boss is right here. We're gonna have to climb some stairs, and we'll be right there. So just be patient, guys, and you'll see the first. Well, it's not the first boss, but it's the first bell that we're gonna be ringing after we defeat this boss. Now, let me go ahead and heal myself here. There's nothing I want to do before combating him right now. I guess so. I guess it's cool. Let's go then. There's a small cinematic, so enjoy. So we're going to be fighting a gargoyle. What's interesting about this fight, however, is that we're not simply going to be fighting one gargoyle. Once we reach, when the boss reaches half HP, he's going to summon his brother, and we're going to be fighting 2 guys. Now, what you want to do, or what you want to try to do, it's kill him before the other one appears. I failed to do that, so you're going to see that I'm going to have a lot of trouble here. Let me heal myself up here. He's going to do a lot of those jump attacks in the air, and this is gonna be a little troublesome now that I didn't kill him. But by the way, I don't know if it's a secret. You can count it as a secret. But if you hit his, you can see that if you hit his tail, I broke his tail. You actually get a weapon. I mean, you can consider it a secret weapon, I guess, if you want to consider it a secret weapon. Yeah, just letting you guys know you can destroy the tail and get a nice weapon. Let me go ahead and back off a little bit so I can heal. I don't want to take any chances, you know? Ooh. Oh, you're going to be troublesome, huh? The fire is really the main concern in this battle, because it can be a pain. There you go, one is dead. Now that as soon as one is dead, the other one becomes so much easier, especially the second one, because he mostly just shoots fire. So, bow, there you go. Easy peasy, especially with the ring and the sword. It makes everything a lot easier, you know? I keep repeating it, but You know, I mean, feel free to try without it, and you'll see that, especially if you're a beginner, it's gonna be, you know, very, very hard for you. If you don't want to use a Drake Sword, however, you can always use, let me see if I have it here, the Gold Pine Resin. They are actually pretty weak to electricity, so if you use like, you know, your starter sword or something, if you imbue it with electricity with that item, I think that actually does a lot more damage than the Drake Sword. So there you go. If you don't want to use the Drake Sword, if you want to spend the 16 strength stats, then you know you can do that as well. It's a very, very nice alternative. But another cinematic. By the way, another reason why I also spent a lot of time waiting before I uploaded the Dark Souls episodes was that I actually wanted to finish the game with my main character, because I wanted to just be knowledgeable about everything in the game, you know, before I went and did the Let's Play or finish it up. So, you know, that's a big reason as well. But now that we activated the bell, we could just go down manually, or we could just use the homeward bone. It's much faster. So, you know, that's that. Now that we have actually rang the first bell, our job is to ring the second one. Let's go ahead and first, I do want to get some more endurance. Oh, shoot, no, more strength. There you go. 20 should be pretty cool. So the second bell is actually located in Blighttown. Now, the normal way of doing the game is that normally you would go to depths, then you would go, no, you would go to the slums, to the Undead Parish slums, and kill the Capra Demon. Then you would go to the depths and kill the dragon, the Gaping Dragon, and then you would get to Blighttown. But this is something that I guess I explained it on the first episode, but I wanna reiterate it because it's really important, and it can make your life so much simpler in this game, especially since well, it really depends on your class, but I mean, you can really evade depths and the slums, and you don't really miss that many important things, really. But maybe I'm wrong. There is a large ember that you can get in the depths. But anyways, regardless, if you're doing a speed run or you simply want to finish the game quick, I do want to show you a huge-ass shortcut. Again, I'm just going to reiterate it. So you don't have to defeat the Gaping Dragon and the Capra Demon, which I get the Capra Demon is a pain in the ass. If you do this, just follow the same things that I did. You reach. Come on, game does not tell me. Come on, show me, game. It's not telling me. Whatever. This is Blighttown. I wanted the thing to say like Blighttown, you know how it does every time you enter a new zone. But yeah, anyways, this is Blighttown. This is actually a back door to Blighttown, and you can actually get to the boss much quicker than with this route than what you do on the normal route, because you can take an elevator from here that takes you right there to the boss. So that's amazing. But because I want to be thorough with this playthrough, and you know, you guys probably do want me to be thorough in this playthrough, I do want to you know, complete every boss that I can, or not that I can, I guess I'll do every boss and go through every zone. So yep, I normally don't do that, but you know, because I love you guys, I'll do it. I'm gonna stop recording now though, because my throat is killing me. So I don't know how many episodes I'm gonna make for this, but probably 2 or 3. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys stay gamers. Have an amazing day, guys. Peace and love.